A Traditional Chinese Medicine, TCM, Guide. Chapter 1. Chinese Medicine/Oriental Medicine/Traditional Chinese Medicine, TCM. Traditional Chinese Medicine. Traditional Chinese medicine uses acupuncture, acupressure, yin and yang, qigong, tai chi and other techniques. A controversial part of TCM is tongue diagnosis or tongue proper, reading a person's health by looking at his tongue, which they say is connected to the major organs of the body. TCM also does face diagnosis, which to me, is kind of like the disgraced early study of face shape in Western psychology called phrenology. Tuina is a traditional Chinese medicine massage to release blockages in the acupuncture meridians. Every big city in the Western world has some Chinese health food shops, several acupuncturists, and other TCM healers. Based on the article I read by a Chinese healer in Toronto, there is no pure ancient Chinese medicine. This guy said, Chinese healers use a little bit of all the following. Traditional Chinese medicine, acupuncture, Ayurvedic medicine, clinical ecology, colonic irrigation, craniosacral therapy, herbalism, iridology, macrobiotics, naturopathy, orthomolecular therapy, therapeutic touch, aromatherapy, chelation therapy, chiropractic, homeopathy. Chinese medicine claims that the body's energy, qi, circulates through 14 channels called meridians that have branches connected to bodily organs and functions. Illness is attributed to interruption of qi. Acupuncture and qigong restore balance by removing the interruptions. Traditional acupuncture involves the insertion of stainless steel needles into bodily areas. Electricity may be applied to the needles for greater stimulation. Acupressure, shiatsu, uses finger pressure instead of needles. Acupuncture is government regulated in some places. There are over 2,000 acupuncture points in the body. Some practitioners place needles near the site of disease. Others select points in regard to symptoms. Some people say that the acupuncture works because the pain caused by inserting needles into the body releases endorphins. Overall, it's harmless, just a few needles in the body. The effect is probably psychological. Internal qigong involves deep breathing, concentration, and relaxation. External qigong is the Eastern version of therapeutic touch, some master touch-uppage and massaging your body. TCM practitioners might do these things. Questioning, medical history, lifestyle. Observations of skin, tongue, color. Listening to breath sounds. Pulse taking. TCM practitioners check 6 pulses at each wrist and identify 25 plus pulse qualities reflecting the type of imbalance. Chinese healers use lots of herbs and even stuff like dried animal sex organs. Traditional Chinese Medicine, The Human Dimension by Big Lung. I thought it was a very convoluted book. Here are a few simple tidbits from it. Relax. Breathe deeply. Don't take life too seriously. Try to eat foods as close to their natural state as possible. Where your mind goes, your health follows. Excess in anything burns you out. Balance and harmony. Balance through yin and yang. Balance in food. Keep busy doing what you like to do. Have a strong identity. Be who you are by nature. Be loving. Avoid excessive heat. Simple foods are good. Good health depends on regular exercise. Express your identity. The Practice of Chinese Medicine, The Treatment of Diseases with Acupuncture and Chinese Herbs by Giovanni Maciacia. What a crazy book at 1,535 pages. It sells for almost $200 on Amazon. The book goes through many diseases and conditions and often gives the same advice. Take certain herbs. Eat good goods. Relax. Etiology or causes of disease are constitutional deficiency, emotional stress, anger, worry, sadness and grief, fear, shock, pensiveness, guilt, shame, overwork, excessive sexual activity, irregular diet, trauma, childbirth. External pathogenic factors. Constitutional deficiency.
They talk about the liver a lot, the need to eat simple, natural foods to keep the liver clean. The stagnations according to Zhu Dan 11. Qi. Blood. Dampness. Phlegm. Heat. Food. Worry. Sadness. Shock. Fear. Bad things are. Emotional strain. Overwork. Old age. Diet. Excessive sexual activity. Exposure to loud sounds. Obesity. A high sodium intake. Migration from a rural to an urban environment. High alcohol consumption. Too cold or too hot where you are. Dampness. Too little or too much food. Nature of food. Conditions of eating. Emotional problems. Anger. Pensiveness and worry. Overexertion. Overwork. Constitutional weakness. Wrong treatment. Sadness. Excessive sexual activity. Old age and chronic illness. Emotional stress. Excessive lifting or standing. Dampness. Treatments are herbal therapy. Diet. Smile. Acupuncture. Relax. Warm up. Be active. Try number 615.321 or RS164 at the library. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/traditional_Chinese_medicine, a free article. It's a good article the size of a small book. Chapter 2. Specific Traditional Chinese Medicine Techniques. Acupuncture info. Acupuncture is an ancient Chinese medical technique that treats diseases by puncturing certain points of the body with metal needles to induce stimulation of the internal organs. There are something like 657 points mapped out on the human body that needles are inserted into to induce changes, release of endorphins and other natural pain-killing substances. There are various types of needles like the filiform, three-edged, plum blossom, electro and the intradermal needle, the lengths ranging from 0.5 to 5 inches. Moxibustion means treating disease through thermal stimulation by applying the heat produced by ignited moxa wool or certain other substances like ginger or garlic over specific areas of the skin surface. For the treatment, the patient usually lays on his stomach or back depending on the malady, and the doctor wipes a little bit of alcohol over the spot to be worked on, then inserts the needles. A skilled doctor can do this without pain. It is an art form which takes practice to do correctly. The concept is that of channels and collaterals, passages in the human body in which blood and qi, vital energy, circulate. They form a network connecting the superficial and interior portions of the body, regulating the function of the whole body. Channels are the main trunks which run lengthwise, while collaterals are their branches. Channels are classified into two groups: regular made up of 12 channels and extra made up of 8 channels. This is the channel system which is distributed symmetrically over the entire body. Internally, they connect with the viscera, and externally with the 4 extremities, the skin, and the sense organs. The idea is that by stimulating certain parts of the outer body, you can manipulate the internal body and heal diseases and disorders. The 12 channels are lung, large intestine, stomach, spleen, heart, small intestine, urinary bladder, kidney, pericardium, sanjiao, gallbladder, liver. The 8 extra channels are back midline, front midline, vital, belt, motility channel of yang, motility channel of yin, regulating channel of yang, regulating channel of yin. With all the channels, points, and different diseases, it gets very complex and elaborate. Some people swear by it, others say it's poppycock. Acupuncture is used to treat colds, flus, and other illnesses. Accredited American acupuncturists train for a minimum of 750 hours, and must pass an exam on the various point locations. Some medical experts believe it affects the central nervous system by disrupting pain signals.
Others believe acupuncture triggers the release of endorphins that temporarily mask pain. Critics say it's just a placebo effect. Books about acupuncture are at number 613.7 and number 615.8 at your local library. Acupuncture websites. American Academy of Medical Acupuncture 800-521-2262. medicalacupuncture.org. acupuncture.com/state laws lawsright.htm, a state laws regarding acupuncture. acufinder.com, find an acupuncturist. acupuncturist.healthprofs.com. acupunctureseahools.com. nccm.nih.gov/health/acupuncture. acupuncture.com. americas-acupuncturist.blogspot.com. aaom.org, American Oriental Medicine. acumedic.com, buy acupuncture supplies. acupuncture.ca. acupuncture.cc. acupuncturist.edu. acupuncture.com. acupuncture.org.au. medicalacupuncture.org. American Academy of Medical Acupuncture. 4929 Wilshire Boulevard, Los Angeles, California 90010. 800-521-2262. acupuncture.com. medicalacupuncture.org. American Association of Acupuncture and Oriental Medicine. 800-500-7999. aaom.org. National Certification Commission for Acupuncture and Oriental Medicine. 1424 166th St. Northwest. Number 105. Washington, D.C. 20036. 202-232-1404. acupuncture.com. nccom.org. Auriculotherapy/ear acupuncture. TCM-project.com. Auriculotherapy 101. naturalmedicineworks.net. Acupuncture, ear acupuncture. acupunctureproducts.com. acupuncture_auriculotherapy.html. innerworks.org. Acupuncture services, auriculotherapy, ear acupuncture. Acupressure info. Acupressure is based on the same principles, meridians, and points of acupuncture. However, instead of needles, the hands and fingers are used. Refer to the later section on shiatsu therapy, which is a form of acupressure. Acupressure has been implicated as an aid to lower the appetite, constipation, coughs, depression, diarrhea, headaches, hiccups, sleeping problems, toothaches and relaxation. acumassagetherapy.com. acupressure.com. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/acupressure. ultimatewatermassage.com/massage-types-acupressure-self.htm. welcome.to/acupressure. Asian herbal remedies. Asian herbal remedies hold a unique place within the realm of herbal medicine with their own age-old philosophy behind them. Of course, there's qi, the universal spiritual life force, but more interesting than that is the use of the tongue as the central component of diagnosis, the window of the metabolism according to Chinese health practitioners. It's the only internal organ that you can see directly, therefore, it supposedly tells a lot about your inner states. By observing the tongue, Chinese herbalists believe that they can diagnose a patient and determine which herbs to use. A balanced tongue is pinkish like flesh, while a reddish, dry tongue indicates that the body is suffering from internal heat due to infections, excess acid, etc. A pale, whitish tongue means that the body is suffering from internal cold, a slow metabolism and difficulty in digestion. The coating on the tongue can also be analyzed. Chinese herbalists swear by tongue analysis. You can find such books at a Chinese health food store. The philosophy is to bring the body into balance via herbal treatments. The first phase is to cleanse the body by using herbs that act as a laxative and remove stored up wastes in the digestive system and colon, some of which stick onto intestinal linings and stay there for years, binding a person up.
They also prescribe teas to help with the cleansing process, then other herbs are added for rejuvenation and energy. They encourage visualization, to imagine yourself as a better, healthier version of your current self. Next, the practitioner evaluates your entire body via the tongue and encourages you to do the same so that you can become your own doctor, constantly checking yourself and using the specific herbs that you deem appropriate to your current condition. This takes education in the Asian herbalist field. Such books are hard to find in general bookstores. If there's a Chinatown where you live, take a walk through and go to some Oriental health food stores. Most average-sized towns have at least one Oriental food store that you can check out for herbs and books on the subject. American Association of Acupuncture and Oriental Medicine. 433 Front St. Catasauqua, Pennsylvania 18032. 610-266-1433. aaom.org. Bastyr University Clinic. Bastyr.edu. 5 Branches Institute. College of Traditional Chinese Medicine. Santa Cruz, California 95062. 5branches.edu. Feng Shui, Home Arranging. Live in harmony with your environment. Feng Shui is the Chinese art of placement. It's a combination of common sense and esoteric intuition to place oneself into an as efficient and as aesthetically pleasing position as one can in the immediate living space. It's an area of controversy, many people are skeptical and many people swear about it. It's arranging living quarters with optimal comfort for mind and body with an eye to capture the harmonious essence of qi energy. In its metaphysical form, it's man's connection to nature, his interaction with his environment. In some parts of the world, like in Hong Kong, Feng Shui experts work alongside with building contractors in the design of buildings. Think of it as a romantic form of interior decorating. Positioning is everything. Building design, entranceways, windows, beams, projections, stairs, lights, mirrors, plants, water, colors, room placement, maintenance and furniture arrangement all factor into the art form. The Feng Shui man is trying to create a spirited, happy atmosphere in the building. It all comes down to striking a balance of the yin and yang forces and capturing the essence of the qi in any situation maximally. People have qi, the earth has qi, things have qi, the Feng Shui master works to bring them all together in the best way possible. The general rules are: make your home entrance inviting. Get rid of junk. Make the home well lit. Arrange seating carefully. Put photos in one area only. Use plants liberally. Get an aquarium or waterfall. Use mirrors. Feng Shui encompasses concepts as global as town planning and spans the spectrum all the way to positioning the furniture in small rooms and even covers the positioning of a person's gravesite and stone. Although many of us in the West scoff at it, some people in the East take it seriously and actually spend bundles on renovations or move out of a building when a Feng Shui man recommends it. There was a TV show entitled Feng Shui for Lovers, which implies that you can set Feng Shui up to maximize the romantic atmosphere in the house. Feng Shui books are at number 133.33 at the library. FastFengShui.com. FengShuiAdvantage.com. TheFengShui.info. FENGSHUI-FANZINE.co.uk. FengsHuiGuild.com. FengsHuiCrazy.com. FengsHuiMagazine.com. FENGSHUI-USA.com. FengsHuiSociety.org.uk. Feng Shui Guild. FengsHuiGuild.com. Feng Shui Institute. Wabasso, Florida 32970. 888-488 FSHI. Windwater.com. Tai Chi Info. Tai Chi is called a Chinese martial art, but it's mostly an exercise practiced for its physical health and mental benefits. It is a soft martial art as opposed to a hard martial art like karate. It focuses more on the mind than the body. A similar martial art is Ba Gua. Think of Tai Chi as meditation in motion. People do slow, flowing movements by taking on different positions.
Qi is the unified, universal energy of the body. Tai Chi is a flowing, dancing type of martial arts which is practiced as a kind of meditative, flowing, breathing exercise to release the flow of Qi and unify it throughout the body. Tai Chi is a more active form of Qi Gong and I Ching. Try number 299.5, number 615.5 and number 796.8155 or CV504 at the library. Taoist.org, International Taoist Tai Chi Society. RTAichi.com. BrooklineTaichi.com, near Boston, Ma. ChenTaichi.com, Chen Style Tai Chi. ChiHealer.com. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/list_of_tai_chi_chuan_forms. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/tai_chi. lfataichi.com. nih.gov/nia/new/press/taichi.htm. patientstaichi.com. tai-chi.com, magazine. tai-chi.de. taichianmeditationdirect.com, DVDs. tai-chi-centre.com, Sydney Tai Chi and Qigong Center. tai-chi-chuan.de. taichido.com. taichifinder.co.uk. Chapter 3. Chinese Medicine Websites. Traditional Chinese Medicine / TCM Websites 1. actcm.org, American College of Traditional Chinese. activetcm.com. acufinder.com, Acupuncture and Oriental Medicine Resource Center.